It is D Guided by Light. Happy Mother's Day to all my mamas out there. Know that you are loved and appreciated. Let's go ahead and hold on, this is gonna bug me. Let's go ahead and see what is going on in your love life. But you guys know I'm always trying to get everything done and set up after the fact. So 1 second. Let's get everybody in here. Let's see if I can get my live to stream. Okay, okay. I think we working now. Let's just see. All right. I have this hair that's tickling me. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and see what is going on with you guys in love on this beautiful Sunday. We're gonna go ahead and pull some oracle messages. We'll pull some tarot messages, and just kind of tap into the energy and see what it is that you all need to know. What's going on in your love life? What's coming in for you guys? I just wanted to kind of just have it like a little chit chat, see what's going on in the chat today. We'll see how the day goes, right? I know everybody is busy, but I promised to come on live. So here we are. All right. Okay, Holy Spirit, talk to me about the collective. What is it that they need to know and love? Thank you. Okay, we have 1111 here. So, collective, there's something that you've been very patient waiting on. I feel like there's something that you've been calling in because this feels like a lot of I've been asking for something. I feel like some of you guys are just starting to realize the type of love that you want, and I feel like this is happening because of a getaway possibly. Some of you guys could have just got this sudden realization on what you want in your life, or the fact that you're ready to go and get it, the fact that you're ready to go and like actually get the love that you receive. I also feel like there's something that's coming in that's like a gift, collective. So you have a gift or something coming in love, and I feel like it's something you're really gonna need to take action on. You're not gonna be able to play coy. You're gonna have to like say what you mean and mean what you say when it comes to this situation. Um, and I feel like this comes either because you've been very patient, or whoever's coming for you, collective, they've been patient as hell waiting on you. Okay. I also feel like there's something floating around in the energy where it's like, how can I say this? Like you want to go to a specific place, but something deters you and goes somewhere else, and that's where this happens, or that's where this either like a spark happens within a person and you guys just start communicating, or something happens where it's like you get this realization of what it is that you want. But this feels like a lucky break. This feels very good, very very good. This also feels like really good news coming in, and this is kind of feeling like for the month of May. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. This feels like happy news that comes in for the month of May. Something significant could be taking place tomorrow on the 11th if you're watching this with me now. Now, understand that these readings are timeless. Once they're uploaded, whenever you see it, just know it's the day after because that's the energy I'm getting. Like you watch this and then something happens the next day. But this feels like, and you guys have been getting this a lot. This says like there's a blessing in disguise that keeps happening. I'm also seeing 444. Okay. And fours for me mean like very healing and protective energy. This is like, damn, I feel like I've been going through a lot. I'm exhausted. I'm overwhelmed. I need to take a break. I'm going to start healing myself. I'm going to rest when I need to rest. And I'm feeling really good about these decisions that I'm making to take care of myself. And the more you're doing that, you're like, hell yeah, I'm so glad I did that because now I have the energy to pursue this, or I have the energy to make this happen, whatever it is, or to entertain someone. Take it how it resonates. Like maybe you took yourself out of the game for a little bit and now you're like, okay, I'm starting to feel ready again. Um because this feels like a blessing that comes after obstacles. And I feel like this is a lot about you experimenting. Like maybe you had to like you had to start off with a few people that you weren't really 100% into, and then you meet the one that you are, and vice versa. This also feels like maybe when you get into a relationship, or maybe when you go out and start dating, you think you have a type, and you're starting to realize that this is not going to be that type of person. The person that is truly going to be for you, they're going to be nothing like you. They're going to be quite, quite the opposite. Because I feel like you're going to feel challenged by this person, and it feels like they're opposite of you, which is why they challenge you. It also feels like mirroring energy. Like this person could also be someone that you're like, oh my God, there's something about this person that I can't stay away from, but I also feel like I'm intrigued by them. You know, like they irritate me, but I'm intrigued. Like it's something like that here. And it's because of the experience that they have, or that you're meant to go through with them. It is going to be very healing, but it's going to be very reflective. And it's going to show you things about yourself where you're like, okay, now I understand why I needed to come into communication with this person. I also feel like there may be a lot of travel involved. This feels like taking getaways, like mini getaways, going away, short trips, things like that. But it just feels like you getting out of your comfort zone and actually getting away, going away with this person, trying new things. So just saying. Oh, thank you, Star Mimi. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming in love. All right, this is the love and romance tarot. Y'all saw that shit? We have this could be the one. I'm telling you. There's for some of you guys, you already know this person or you've met this person before. Yep, we have religious factors here. So your love life, it could be really, how can I say? I feel like a part of you felt you had to meet someone in a specific place. Okay. Some of you, you could feel like, oh, you had to meet this person in church, or you had to meet this person in a certain communities, like a certain, in your, well, I don't go anywhere. I'm only at work. So I'm only going to meet this person. It can only be in this place or whatever. But I also feel like there's something about what you do, or there's something about something you practice, or a belief system, or this feels like a part of your life that is really meaningful, and it's something that you're like, your belief system could be really strong, and this person is going to admire that about you. They're not going to judge you on this. They may not understand, which is why I feel like this is opposites, because this person may not fully understand what it is that you like, your faith or your belief system, but they respect you for it and they want to know more about it. Okay, so let's see, anything else. I feel like there's something about this person. Um, I feel like you like the conversations that you have with this person, or it's like they open your mind up to things. Oh, you know what they just showed me? The time, like, so they're showing me a digital clock, but they're showing me how the numbers go up. So it's like you're wanting to take your time with this person, but time is flying by and you don't even realize it. Like you feel like, oh my God, we it's only been a short amount of time, but the way you feel together feels like you've known this person, or like time just flies. Like, you sure we haven't been together 10 years? Because it feels like we've been together 10 years, but in a good way. Like you feel comfortable, you feel seen, you feel safe with your person. You feel like they'll deal with all your little giddy, like quirky energy, and they're not judgmental or anything like that. Hello, hello, welcome in. All right, so let's see what else is coming in love for the collective, Holy Spirit. Thank you. I'm telling you, there's either you know this person, or you've had a relationship with this person, or this is someone that just feels very familial. Like you've been together before. It literally says you two have known each other before. So this feels like on a deep level. This is a new person though, but it just feels like you've known them, because we have new love would make the effort. I also feel like there's something about this person that's going to really help you heal some sort of disappointments that someone may have left in your life, or this feels deep. Like this person is coming back around in this life because they have to like pay their dues, like they owe you something. Tell me more about this in love. What's coming in love for the collective? Happy Mother's Day. You're a fit lover. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Trust your path. Listen, y'all. Look, you've been training for this for lifetimes. I'm telling you, this person owes you something. They're paying some sort of karmic debt to you. There was something that you were supposed to receive with this person, and that's why the feeling is going to either feel so deep. And for some of you, you're already in the midst of this. For some of you, you feel like, I don't understand. None of this makes sense. People could be telling you, like, you sure? Like, this is the person, you sure? Some people may not understand your relationship or your connection, but it feels really deep. Like it feels like you, as much as it may not make sense, you feel like you still got to keep trotting along because this person is helping you in some way, and it feels very spiritual. It feels like on a soul level, this person is helping you release some sort of karmic past. I also feel like they're helping you out of some of your bad patterns, like some behaviors that doesn't serve you anymore. Some behaviors where you're just like maybe really combative or maybe really ooh, for some of you guys, I was getting overly sexual. Like this person is going to calm that down in you. Like maybe you thought seeking connection was about your sexual experience with them, and this person is going to show you a different side of what love really is. This is the unconditional love, which I don't really subscribe to that. Everything is conditional. Like I don't believe there's anything, there's no, what can how do I say that? Like I don't believe in unconditional love in a sense of you could do anything and I'm just going to accept you. But there is a sense of through the good and the bad, I still choose you. Um, because they have a strong sense of self where they can not only protect themselves when they know that you're going through something, but they can still be a strong foundation for you where you can always come back to kind of vibe. Okay. And I feel like this person loves the parts that you're embarrassed of, the parts that you have difficulty understanding or you're still trying to figure out. It's like this person kind of helps see through that and they appreciate the journey with you. This is different. So I don't know. For some of you guys, this is new energy, but this feels very past life, very familial. Like, damn, I like you ever had a kind of connection where you meet somebody and you're like, how is it that from the day I meet you, I never want to leave your side? And it's not even on some um like honeymoon phase, puppy love. No, it's just like from day one, and then it's like 10 years down the line, and you still feel the same way about that person. Through all the ups and downs, you still feel the same way about that person, you know? Like that's how you know it's your person. And no one's saying that it'll be easy. No one's saying that it won't come without challenge because this person is going to challenge the hell out of you. But I also feel like there's something about this connection that is teaching you moderation. Something about this connection that's teaching you like you can't give too much of yourself or give too little. It's like just being just right. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. Yo, that's funny as hell. I was looking at this one thing, this one card, and it's showing me moderation. That's because that's the energy that I'm feeling. And the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, it's something about an equal reciprocity. Like I'm gonna give to you, I'm gonna feed you, and I need you to feed me too. But this is someone that wants to do this. Like you ever meet somebody that just loves love? And they just really want to enjoy the experience and they want you to know what that feels like because they love love and they're just so happy to give it and to be available to you and to receive it. Like this is this person that even through the bad they're still trying to find the good. Like that's this person. Okay. And I feel like this, you guys could have been okay, that's interesting. You guys could have been like very warrior spirit. Like you had to, it's like it's been a fight for you. You've had to fight your way through life. And there's something about this person that's going to show you like you can finally like you can finally breathe a little bit with them. You don't have to feel like your fears and your worries are not going to be the same with this person. So that's why I say it's going to feel like a different set of challenges, but it's like you go from struggle love where you're worrying about your person constantly cheating on you to I'm tired of this person just leaving their socks everywhere. It's two different problems. You know, it's like healthy love issues and then you have struggle love issues. You know what I'm saying? Two different situations, but in your head you're going to feel like, "Oh my god, why does this feel as deep?" It's not. It's just it's a different side of love that you have to experience. Again, take that how it resonates. But there's something about this situation that feels um very protective. It feels like not only does this person stand up for you and speak up for you, but you want to fight for this too. You feel like it's worth protecting, it's worth giving your all to. Okay. All right. Talk to me about this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is like the lighter side. It's like you finally get the things that you've been asking for, because that's the thing. You've been wanting this. And for some of you, you've been fighting, you've been like going through it. You've been trying to get to this place where you are available for it, and Spirit is saying it's your time. So for some of you guys, there's something happening. It could have started around April. You started feeling like you could have really been struggling in the fall, going into the new year. It could have been really struggle, like a struggle for you. You could have felt like you didn't want to be seen, you didn't want to be out there, you were like just wanted to be inside, didn't want nobody to bother you or anything like that. And then there's something about May that really sparks something in you. Page of Wands, something really just awakens in you. It wakes up. It's like, okay, I've been sleeping, I've been hibernating for a while now. I'm ready to go and be seen. But now you have the tools to not only protect yourself, but to put yourself out there and just like test the waters a little bit. Try to have some fun, but still keep up your boundaries. Not 11, like you're not giving too much of yourself, but just enough to say, "Hey, I'm here. Like let's try to have some fun." Yep, 9 of Pentacles, because you chose to breathe. You chose to take your time. You chose to take yourself out of the game and focus on you. This is like like a lot of self work. Maybe you said, I haven't been really catering to myself. I haven't been doing my hair. I haven't been like getting cute. I haven't been whatever it is. I haven't been smelling good. I haven't been like giving myself that extra effort, right? And now you're like, okay, I'm in my bag. Now I know where I need to stay. So if I bring someone into my life, I know what I need to maintain so I don't lose the sense of self. That's what the 9 of Pentacles speaks of. She's someone that, or he, take it how it resonates, right? There's no gender in tarot, but this is a person that not only caters to themselves, they know what their value is. They have a strong intuition and a strong connection with God, where they know when God is trying to like bring them into another path, or um just communicating when something's not right. Hey, give here, maybe pull back here, things like that. And I feel like someone has been paying attention and listening to God. Yep, and that's why the wheels of karma are turning. Somebody is finally getting what it is that they need and love. Oh yeah, you may meet this person at some sort of social gathering, some sort of outing. You could be, I don't know. This is where you will gather with friends. Could be a party, a birthday celebration, a dinner, drinks, a happy hour. This could be, oh, thank you, a restaurant. Yes, you have options. There's going to be multiple places. You're going to start getting invitations to different places. You're going to be meeting this person in a social like setting. So if you go to a friend's house and they have a whole bunch of people over, that's where you could be meeting this person. But I feel like for some of you, this could be someone in your friend group that maybe you didn't have the time for, or you weren't even invested into, and all of a sudden you start to see this person differently. Take it how it resonates. Yep. You know what I'm also getting? This is somebody that gets invited somewhere and they're not like a social person. Like this isn't a person that you, how can I say? Like this is a person you say, "Oh, you don't never come out. We don't never see you. It's been a long time. How's everything going?" Kind of person. And they're like, "Oh, I've kind of been on my own, kind of just doing my thing." And now they want to come out. Tell me about this person that the collective is running into. This person, they like being alone. They're unapologetic. Like this person is gonna want to be up under you. I feel like they were handling some stuff. They could have had to like deal with some debts, or maybe just like they didn't really have a lot of time to offer anyone, so they weren't investing. This person had to figure some things out. I feel like they were like handling too much, or they were carrying too much at one time. So they had to learn how to either delegate, or honestly, this feels like they were trying to get their money right. I also feel like they had someone in their energy that would not let them go. So they were trying to like clear themselves and also whatever baggage that came with that. Cause this is someone that feels like they had to, um, I don't know, maybe they had to sit with themselves. They could have they could have been played or they could have been a bit of a bit of a player. And you know how like you see people who are out here just doing people dirty, right? Like they could have just been a player. And then they met the one person that made them want to get their shit together and now they don't want to be a player no more. That's kind of what this person feels like. Like they hurt the wrong one and they're like, "Damn, I don't ever want to hurt somebody like that again." Like this is somebody that matured. This is someone that grew up a little bit. Yeah, this is and they didn't even notice that they were doing this, but they're on their path now. Okay, so someone just had a spiritual awakening. And it's funny because I was saying earlier, like someone is learning that to be in a relationship, it has to be more than sex. Like it's more than just the sexual experience. This person, they could have they could have had a lot of sexual encounters with people. This is a person who um they didn't want commitment. So they would just have fun. And they were unapologetic about this. They liked being solo dolo, but they liked having their options. But well, this person is now feeling like, damn, either they passed up on the wrong or the right one, or someone shut them down and they're realizing, okay, I really do want more than this. They just didn't realize it before. But this person really is going through a spiritual awakening because Eight of Cups for me is like, this life isn't fulfilling for me anymore. And now I'm seeking out assistance like universe, God, ancestors, whatever you believe in, like help me because I'm not understanding and I don't want to keep going down this path. Like I'm ready. And that's the opportunity presents itself. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. What is it that this person is realizing? Yeah, I'm telling you that they want commitment now. King of Pentacles, this person wants they want the relationship. They feel like they got their money right because the King of Pentacles is the person that has their money right. They now know how to balance out their finances. They know how to save a little for a rainy day, you know. This is somebody that feels secure in themselves. They feel like they're it's like they're available for someone now. And they know what commitment feels like or they know what they want commitment to look like and they don't want to hurt someone. The King of Pentacles is someone that's very stable, but this happened after some sort of heartbreak. So either this person was the one that did the heartbreaking or someone played this person and they needed to sit with that. Tell me about the Five of Cups here. Yeah, betrayal. I'm telling you. I can't make this shit up, y'all. This person went through some sort of heartbreak. It could have been like a third party situation where someone could have been playing this person and trying to act like they weren't, maybe using them for money. Um, or this person is just recognizing like they don't want struggle love. I'm telling you, like they want real love. The problem is they don't know what it looks like because they could have been out there for some time. You have the high priestess. Something is waking them up to wanting something more. But I feel like their intuition is what woke them up to whatever was going on in the past. Spirit, why does the collective need to know this? Hangman. This person was waiting for the right person now. Okay, why does the collective need to know this information? Because sometimes I feel like when I do these readings and I'm trying to find out about the person, it's like they want you to understand where this person is coming from. So when they come into a relationship, you don't easily just shut them down because we're still people, right? And it's so easy for us to just be like, well, I want somebody that's through all their shit. How do you know that? Like, how can you honestly for sure know when someone has healed from their shit? Like, you can say I'm in a better place, but there's always going to be triggers that can bring out something in us, and we have to check it, right? But to say, like, oh, this person ain't going through nothing no more, like, it's unrealistic. Like, oh, I've healed from this. To me, when a person says, "Oh, I'm over my ex," or "I'm over all this stuff," I'm like, "Okay, we'll see." It's always a "we'll see," because I want to see how when something triggers you, I want to see how you're going to respond to that versus you just telling me like I'm healed. Because to me, that just tells me you stuffed the shit down. Just being honest. But when somebody is like, I cared about this person, it didn't work out, like took me a little bit of time, but I'm trying to move past it all and it's a work in progress every day. Like I can respect that more than, yeah, I'm over that person. I'm good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I feel like this is a person that purposely took themselves out of the game because they're like, whatever this is, I don't want to feel this again. And I don't want to ever put somebody else in this position. So I'm going to take myself out for a little bit. I'm going to get myself right. And then I'll put myself back out there. And this person is now ready to put themselves out there. So tell me about what they're looking for. What is it that the collective person is looking for? Because this person, they're on, it's like they're on this journey to find someone. Bottom of the deck, we have the temperance angel. So they want someone that's patient. They like a calming energy. They want someone that is, it's like the other side of them. Whatever they went through helped them build character, and now they're like, okay, I want to have somebody that is going to be a calm spirit to be around. And I really get that this person feels like whatever they're going towards, this is going to feel like their person. It's like something is intuitively telling them I'm about to meet my person. Tell me more about it. What is it that this person is looking for? Thank you. Yeah. You know what's so crazy? They don't want somebody that's easy. They want somebody that's a bit of a challenge. They want someone that they feel like already has suitors because they want to be the one to come out on top. Or or when they see you, they're going to automatically think like, "Oh, I know you got options. I know you got the DMs lit up. Like I know you are because they look at you like you it." Ace of Cups with the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is like, damn, this is it. But they feel like there may be some competition, or they may feel like they need to compete with others. Because on your side, you got options. So if you are meeting in a social setting, they're gonna be seeing everyone else that's looking and trying to like get your attention and get your what can I say? Like they want to have your time, they want all of your time. They want your attention. They want you to choose them because they're looking at you like this is it. Like this is what I've been looking for. I don't know if it's that. Oh, they also there's something about you that can be like really loving. You could be like the life of the party. Like it's something about you that lights up a room, and they like that. They like that there's so many different this person likes that there's people that want you and they want to be the one to get you. So this is somebody that likes a bit of a competition. This is an earth sign. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, for sure. Pisces. They could have Scorpio in their chart too. But this is a person that likes the attention. They like when you get attention. They like when other people are looking at you and they want to be a part of a little bit of a struggle, but know that they got you. Like a person that likes role playing. You know what I'm saying? And the chariot here. Yeah, I'm telling you. And there's something about this where they feel like you could be like a powerhouse. It's like this is a person that can already start planning what the next 5, 10 years will look like. Like with you on their side and the way that I don't know if it's that they know you, or it's like when you guys start talking, it's gonna start to click. They're gonna start to get like, I don't know, guys. You're gonna have to tell me how this plays out for you, but this is the energy that I'm feeling. Like they're gonna want to kind of take you in a room. They're gonna want to parade you around a bit. Like this is someone that is proud to have you on their side, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's so fine. She's so beautiful. Oh, and they're smart and they carry themselves well." And this person's gonna be like, "I know, right? That's me." Like they're gonna be really excited about this. My ex threatens to get her brothers to beat me up and if I don't get back with her. Yo, that's funny as hell. I'm not gonna. Oh my god! Like that can't. Please tell me you're trolling. Like that can't be real. That can't be real because you can't force nobody to do anything they don't want to. What is up with these people? I'm getting ready to go on a trip for a funeral. My grandpa passed away last month. I was hoping to find some good vibes, but to get some advice on what I can do to help myself or others feel better. Uh, I mean, I'm kind of doing a love reading, so I can't really tell you. I mean, I apologize. I'm sorry for your loss. Um, Good vibes. I mean, honestly, all you can do is be supportive. Try to lighten the mood as much as you can. Talk about the good times. Try to make it a celebration of that person's life. Like it's not, it's what people do and how they grieve is going to be their own thing. And they can, whether they do that publicly or privately, that's up to them. But if you're trying to make the mood light, I know my family, we use humor. So we're big to like crack jokes and talk about the good times. Or you remember when this person did the ha 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 kind of, you know what I mean? Like do the things that we felt were more them versus what a funeral's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna celebrate life and then we'll talk about the moments, but other than that, we're not going to sit there and just cry the whole time and talk about the sad times and oh my god, I can't believe they're gone. No, we're going to speak on life. We're going to breathe life into this person because we believe that even when the people pass away, they're still with us. So we don't just think oh, okay, this person's passed on. No, we just say, okay, you're not here in human fleshly form, but you're still with us. So it's all everything is still love. So good luck though. But anyways, okay, let's go ahead and see. So you could be a Virgo, you could be a Cancer, you could be a Taurus, you could be a Leo, an Aries, Pisces. Your person or the person that's coming in for you could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Gemini here. I see Leo and Scorpio, just in case I didn't mention Scorpio. All right, let's pull another spread. Let's see what else is coming up in love. Let's talk about those who do not know this person, has never met this person, and then we'll talk about someone for the past from the past, just in case that's what y'all know what y'all got going on. All right, let's see what's coming in love for the collective Holy Spirit. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Like this reading, show your girl some love, help me grow the channel, get people to watch our readings. Um, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. Hi everyone. Okay. The trolls are out, y'all. The trolls are out today. Woo. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so we have the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Hangman, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so they want to talk about someone for the past first. So if you have someone from your past or someone that you've known for a long time, there's a person that wants to come back around. And this is somebody you would have never thought you give a chance to or never thought was interested in you. Maybe they kept you in the friend zone a bit or they were always in and out of a relationship like maybe they were yeah, this feels like somebody that was always hot and cold with their person, like maybe they had a lot of makeup to breakup situations or something like that. Um or this could be you, take it how it resonates, but this feels like somebody that maybe they told you they wanted to try something with you and you guys started dating, but it didn't really go anywhere. And then you felt like you were kind of left in limbo. Well, this person feels like they want to come back around now. This person is realizing that the shit that they were dealing with, that person or whatever it is that they couldn't get over, while they were talking to you? Because it feels like you guys weren't really in deep, deep. You just really started building strong feelings. It doesn't feel like it turned into anything crazy. It feels like this person was either on the outs with someone, or this person was like on and off with this person, and I feel like they're starting to realize like the one that they've had or they left hanging or they've had in limbo is their real person. And it has to do with you guys not talking. So if you stop talking to someone, or you took a break from somebody, or you told somebody go figure out your shit, this person is coming back around, because the minute you connect again, they're like, what the hell was I thinking, and why did it take me so long? There's something about the way it's like you could be very no nonsense. Like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Go figure your stuff out. And it's like you send it with love. It's like, I'm not even mad at you. I just know what I'm not about to deal with. It's something like that. Like, you really have real strong faith, and you feel like what's for you is not going to be um it's not going to be combative. It's not going to be something you got to fight for. Like, it's this is a person that's going to choose you, and if they don't choose you, you're like, it wasn't for me. Like, you, whoever you are, collective, you are very much like, hey, I'm here, I showed up, I am myself, I will laugh with you, we can joke around, we can be really good friends, we can be really good lovers, we could, whatever it is, but I'm gonna be upfront about it. I'm gonna tell you what I need, I'm gonna tell you the type of person I'm looking for. Like, you are very, I know what I want, and I'm here. And you could have somebody that has never met somebody like you, and they were still dealing with the struggle of, or they were dealing with somebody that they were still kind of on the outs, but you arrived to show them what love could really be. And now this person is like, oh shit, I can't believe, like, I put them in a position, I left them hanging, or I have them waiting on me. And for some of you, you could have taken yourself out of the situation and decided you were going to protect yourself. There's a lot about the Seven of Wands energy, which is a lot about you protecting your peace, loving on yourself, not depending on another person to know what real love feels like. And because you sit in like a very stoic energy, a very like, I trust me. I trust in like what is meant for me. I trust that it's gonna come my way. I'm showing up and I'm available to it. I'm just not fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in that space. I know when it's time to cut it off, and it's all in love, you know? Like, you're in that place. And because you are, you have this person ready to take things to the next step. Tell me more about this person. Why are they coming back around now, Spirit? Why are they coming back around now? Ooh, because for some of you, you could be on your way into a relationship, or they're realizing that you are the person that they want to marry. So don't be surprised if you've had a relationship with this person before, or you've known this person for a long time. Don't be surprised if this moves to marriage quickly. It's like picking up where you left off, if that makes sense. Because, like, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of somebody who maybe you weren't sure what you wanted, or they weren't sure what they wanted. And you said, okay, you know what? Listen, I still love you. We cool. Like, don't even worry about it. Live your best life. Go have your fun. Get that out your system kind of vibes. You know, it's one of those unspoken things. And now this person's coming back around, and there's like, okay, like, let's for real, let's do this. And I feel like this may cause a little bit of anxiety, even though you could be really happy about this. It may cause a little bit of anxiety, and it could be because somebody is like really good looking. And you could feel like, no, because I remember when I was with this person, I was head over heels over this person. This person had me shot the hell out. Like, I could was fumbling. I didn't even know what to do because I thought this person was so fine. And you could feel like this person could be really charismatic, and you're like, I don't even want to deal with them and the 50 people that are going to be hounding them, hounding on them or wanting them. Or you could just felt like there could have been like a baby mama lingering in the background, and you felt like you could have been like, you always felt like something was there between the baby mom or something, or this person needed to really let that person go, or that person, because sometimes it's that person that needs to move on to leave y'all alone, kind of thing. So maybe you were just waiting for things to fizzle out or time to pass. Take it how it resonates. Or it could even be a mother. Like, maybe there was like an overbearing mom that kept trying to tell you, like, no, don't do it. and you finally stepping out on faith, and this person is standing up for you now. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, where you're finally like, thank God, like this person is seeing the truth about this woman, or the truth, and putting up a boundary so that this person could let us finally move on and actually be together. Yo, I'm telling you, for some of you guys, it was a mama, an overbearing mother energy, a woman who felt like they knew better, and they were upset that someone didn't want to. It's like someone who wants to put you first because they feel like their love for you is strong, and they feel like they're now understanding what was in the way, what was getting in between. So someone is getting like the real picture here, and now someone is wanting to come back around. I just they know they got to show up correct because they feel like you're going to be very protective of yourself, protective of your peace. You could have built a life for yourself where you're like, I don't need all that. Like I'm good where I'm at. And now this person's like, okay, I gotta be really careful. I gotta be really careful how I go in there. Oh my lord. When I tell y'all these scammers be out here, like it don't make no sense. The constant foolishness. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. That's how I feel like there's something about this energy where it feels like you have to come back around to either come into connection with these whoever this person or these people are, or it's like simultaneously you can have this happening. You can have one person coming around you that really wants to offer you something real, and have a lingering person from your past that you were hoping to give another chance to, but you weren't sure because you were still trying to figure that out, or you were waiting for them to figure their situation out. Two things could be happening at the same time. And I feel like where one, you're on like releasing a bad pattern where you keep waiting on someone or waiting for someone specific, and it's like you keep repeating the same bullshit with the same person and giving them time after time, and they keep showing you who they are already. And it's like then you meet someone that's really for you, and you're like, who would have known that I already have the person I need to meet? I wasn't giving them the time of day. So for some of you, this is somebody from your past. Um, could be an Aries, a Leo, a Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Libra. That's what I'm getting here. But I feel like this could really lead to a serious ass commitment. And I feel like for some of you, it's moving quickly to marriage. Pull my own hair. But okay, let's see. What about people who are single? They haven't been looking for anything. They're freshly coming out to the world, ready to say, hey, ready to try something new. Anything for them, spirit? Anything for them? And then we'll tap into a little bit of those who are like in relationship, those who are married. Just because I try to touch on a little bit of everything. All right. Okay, so spirit's asking you to pay attention to what you're feeding right now. Like what kind of energy are you looking for? Me, like be mindful of the space that you're in so that you don't attract from that same space. Tell me more. Somebody has a type and you keep looking for the same type, and spirit is saying like plant your seeds in new, I don't know where I'm getting arenas. That's so weird. Plant your seeds in new environments and different type of spaces. Like this feels like a person that says, I only date a certain type of man, or I only date a certain type of woman. Well, spirit is telling you to open up your mind because the type of person you're looking for may not be what you think they are. They may look different. They may be a different race. They may that's kind of what I'm getting. Like somebody could have said you can only date your own race or your own, you know what I mean? But I feel like somebody may have to broaden their horizons a bit. But I feel like they're gonna be like feeling really happy once they do. Yeah, someone is. I feel like if you've been trying to figure out why love is taking a while, it's because you're blocking yourself off from communication. You're blocking yourself. I don't know if it's that you, because I see somebody's trying to online date. Yeah, the right time. Okay, so something is coming in for you within the next, for some of you, this is in the next 7, 8 days, 7 to 9 days. For others of you, this is the next like 8 weeks. Yep, it's happening quickly, y'all. That's why I don't usually give timing. If you guys have been with me long enough, you know I don't usually give timing like this. But for some of you guys, it is coming in very quickly. Because the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Swords, it's like I know the mission and I'm on my way. Like spirit already, yeah, to offer some sort of love. For some of you, this is an air sign, air or Aries, sorry. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody that could be um I think it'd be like a data analyst or somebody that's really good with computers, like IT. Um, or this is somebody, they could be, I don't know, they're really good with money, numbers. There's something about that. This person is very wise also. Um, they may have like a salt and pepper look, or this is someone that's just like um old soul energy, okay? I don't know why this is giving like in the workplace. Somebody, you may meet this person in the workplace. Tell me more. Oh yeah, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. Someone wants to offer you something, they may like send you a note or you may have some sort of communication. I don't know if it's through like a chat or something, or they want to like they're leaving you little messages or something. I don't know. There's something about that, but this is something that's meant to grow. It's something that's meant to grow. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, okay. So this person feels like they have to like jump out of their own comfort zone in order to go towards you. Like they're making a judgment call and they've decided, okay, I'm going to do it. And I feel like this is something that they've been working themselves up to, which is why this feels like it's coming in so quickly. I know, I know who you're talking about. He just left a message where he's going to be. I just need to know what day because I'm, oh, well, I don't know, but this person is, look, they're coming in quick. That's all I know. That makes, if you're serious about you being older and he's younger, or vice versa, however, that's the energy that's here because you have you have someone that is more mature and then you have someone that's young, like 20s to late 30s, mid to late 30s. But I feel like there's something about this person. They feel like they have to come in. Yeah, it's taking a lot of courage, and it could be because they're worried about what their family may say, or because this is in the workplace. This has to do with finances. They don't want to mess up something at work, or they feel like they have to be really cautious about this. So take that how it resonates. But whoever this person is, this is somebody that feels like it's taking a lot in them to be brave and to go for this. This is somebody that wants to like have a, I don't know, there's something about you that feels like it's legacy, like you can create a strong legacy together, or you guys can really create some strong roots or foundations where it's like money's gonna look good, your future is gonna be bright. This feels a lot attached to the type of lifestyle you can live. Tell me more. I also, yeah, I also feel like there's a healing energy within the connection too. Like there's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot to learn here. But whoever this person is, they want to communicate. And I feel like it's gonna be like a lot of fast communication coming in. What is it that they wanna say? But this is like an offer wanting to take you. Yeah, they feel like you're the one. They're making you feel seen. I don't know if it's that you're on a public platform or if you know this person or you met them online. For some of you guys, that's what this feels like. Like you may meet this person online and then you're gonna end up wanting to like meet up. But it feels like you're gonna have to go outside your comfort zone. I don't know why I keep getting that. Like it's gonna take you outside your comfort zone to meet this person here. But I feel like it's gonna be a beautiful experience. I'm not gonna lie, for some of you, they may wanna they may wanna have some hinky pinky. So just be mindful of this. Cause somebody is feeling like you're giving them the go, like you're giving them the green light. Talk to me. Okay, let's go back. Talk to me about the Seven of Pentacles. What is the investment in this? Love, a lot of it. That's crazy. Oh my God, your story is crazy because I don't know who these messages are for, but I don't know. There's the only thing about this that puts me in a weird state is this Nine of Wands. And this just feels like I got my guard up, they have their guard up, or there's someone that's on the side watching the situation going, what's really going on here? Like somebody is saying, like I see something. What's this Nine of Wands? Who's this person? Because this is normally like the wounded warrior who feels like they've been through so much, but they're still fighting. They're still pushing through. They're not giving up. They're still feeling like, you know what? There's still that one chance, right? That 1% chance that I can still have everything that I want. I want to be a part of that 1%. Like, so they're not giving up, but they're just like, mommy ain't raised no fool either, right? So tell me about this Nine of Wands. You I don't know, collective. You feel like this person is full of shit. Like there's no way in hell that this person is just sent from heaven and fallen into my lap like this. Like you are questioning these things, even though it looks like it's what you want. You feel like you want to go for it, or this is them that wants to really go for this, and you're like, hold up, slow down, because you feel like someone's full of shit, or you feel like someone has to sneak away, like somebody is trying to get away from someone. Look at that. Like they're being called out, but under the moonlight, that's how they're being like whatever they're trying to do is being seen. What are they up to? They want to keep this on the low. Whatever this is, they don't want nobody to know about it. And they want you to understand that. Yeah, but they still want it's like they want the connection or they don't want you. Either they want the connection, but they want it to be a secret. They're not ready to like put this out there for the world to see. Even though they feel like this is a good thing, they feel like it's taking a lot for them to go after this, they still feel like they either don't want this to be seen or they feel like people will look at them funny or someone will look at them funny because I don't know, maybe they already have a family or they may have somebody. They may have a whole ass family. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. Somebody is married or somebody's in a commitment already. They just don't want to be there no more because they feel like somebody is exhausting. Like they hurt their head. They're tired of it. They feel like this person is bleeding them dry. So they're looking to you collective to solve their problems where they can leave that and just go be happy with you and all is well in the world. They don't want to deal with the drama that comes with it. They just want to go, but they want to do this like sneakily. And they're trying to find the right way to do it. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy because this person is like, "What- okay, tell me about the 4 of Wands energy. What's this home life situation that they're in or they're dealing with? Okay, so they could be on the outs. This could be like, I already made my decision to leave, but I haven't fully left. And they're still in the plotting phases of it's like they're in the plotting phases of who this is or who this is. They're in the plotting phases of what they want and who they're going to tell or who they're working with to get out of this, but they haven't quite got out of this yet. I don't know. But there's somebody, look, they're on the fence and they're getting ready to take that leap of faith and close this cycle out. They just haven't figured out how to do it yet. So they're brainstorming. They're brainstorming. They want to get out of this because they feel like, damn, that person could be my person, but they're scared. But it feels like they're gonna be coming out of this soon because they don't want to be in dealing with the person that drives them fucking crazy anymore. They feel like they're stuck in bondage and they really just want to go and be with somebody that's light and fun and flirty, and they have a lot to tell or a lot to learn, a lot to teach. It's something about that. Somebody feels like they've met their match. And there's a lot of love here. There's also a lot of hot and heavy energy. There's a lot of flirtation, a lot of be careful with that because someone's chasing a thrill because they feel like finally they're being seen. So just be careful. I'm going to always warn about the little shit that I see because someone is feeling seen and they feel like it's tempting, like, oof, like that, like that's kind of the energy. Like somebody's like, oh, finally I somebody that sees me and they look good as hell, or there's something here, or it's the sneaking around that they like. So once they get it, it may not, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But for some of you, it's like they feel they met you and you were the blessing that they didn't even realize they needed. So could be a Capricorn, again, a Virgo, an Aries, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. I got Aquarius, Sag energy is showing up here. It feels like a little bit of everything. I'm not gonna lie. I already said Aquarius. That's kind of what I'm getting, y'all. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about people who are married, in relationship, in commitments, wanting to know what's happening in their love life, what's changing, how to help them, if they're in a funk, how to get out of it. Let's just tap into that. I'm gonna acknowledge these, but I'm not gonna take them. The Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So this is about reciprocity. You're wanting somebody to give to you. You're wanting someone to nurture you more. You're wanting someone to pay attention to the little details. And I feel like this is what's trying to come in. There's something about like you giving in whatever capacity that is, and that's how you're getting it back. Sometimes when we're in relationship, we start focusing on all the shit that the person that we're with isn't doing. This person doesn't give me flowers. This person doesn't even care to rub my back when I'm in pain, or give me a glass of water at night. Like we start focusing on all the things that that person isn't doing. And we'll just get resentful of that person for not doing it instead of shifting our mindset and trying to find ways to coach them to do it. Not only that, but sometimes when you start treating yourself really well, the person wants to step up because they're feeling like, damn, what got you in this mood, or what, like they start, as weird as it sounds, people start questioning like what changed in you, and the shift that's happening in you, they want to be a part of that shift. If this is somebody that truly rocks with you, they want to be a part of that shift. They want to say that they played a part in why your mood is so great. A person that doesn't care, my dog is losing her mind. A person that doesn't care, they're gonna get jealous and start thinking you're up to no good. They're gonna start thinking, "Oh, is there somebody else who got you in this mood?" A person that don't care about you. A person that does care about you is gonna want to invest in that to keep the mood going, or to be a part of why you're in that mood. Okay, so I just thought I'd say that. All right, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a person that likes to be married. They love, yeah. Or if you're not married to this person is ready for that. This person wants to like give you their last name. They want to build a life with you. This is someone that feels like they see long term with you. Two of Cups in the center of this reading tells me that they feel like you are their soulmate, or you are someone that they are deeply um like they're deeply meshed with, like they feel You guys are building a life together. You pour into their cup, they pour into yours, and they feel like with you by their side, all things are possible. This is, you guys may have like a blended family here. Like you may have children, they have children, and then you may have one together. I feel like you could have a dog with this person or two dogs. There's two dogs here, two different breeds. Someone could like someone could like really researching, reading. Like they could be a little bit of a bookworm. I feel like they have like really chill energy. But I feel like there's some sort of blessing that comes from this connection. I also feel like there's something about you having like you get blessed with a family. Like if you're someone that you come from a small family, like you get blessed with like a big family, or you come into this family and you're so grateful to be a part of this family. I really do feel like this is for the long term. Now you could be with this person for anywhere between 2 years to 10 years. I also feel like there's something about this connection that it's like you knew after the first 2 months, like you were gonna be with this person or you were gonna marry this person, or this is how they felt about you collective. Take it how it resonates. But there's something about this where they always knew you were the one. It's like from beginning, they knew you were the one. Somebody could even be thinking about proposing for marriage within the next 2 weeks, 2 months, or something about October. So by October, somebody could be thinking of proposing here. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups and the 10, I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups and the Devil here. The Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the King of Cups. This person, okay, there's something about this person that feels like um they weren't 100% sure what marriage looked like for them. But you made it to where, ooh, they feel like you didn't give give them a choice. You didn't give them a choice. I don't know if you gave them an ultimatum or they felt like if they had to see you go and be with someone else, they would lose their fucking mind. So that's why they made sure to wife you up. There's something about you that this person can't like they can't get enough of, or maybe you tap into sides of them where they get to explore things. And that's why they're like, there's something about you where you accept all sides of them. I also feel like if there was some sort of drama or anything like with family, friends, or anything like that, it's like you pull them away from this, or it's like you guys are moving away from this. You may even have to move away from family or your community. Like if you lived in a town where all your friends and your family are there, you're moving away. And this is bringing you peace. This is what's going to make this last. For some of you guys, if you've been married for some time, there's somebody like hanging around trying to get your person's attention. They're trying to get your person's attention, but this person is trying to like block it out. They don't want to entertain it because they're not trying to like mess up what you guys have going on. But there is somebody lingering around that's trying to get their attention. I feel like they're trying to tempt them, doing little things like, um, hey, I made this. Do you want some of this? Hey, I have extra. Do you want, I'm just giving them out just in case you want some. Like it's like doing little things or flirty little messages or can you help me with this? Because I can't figure this out. Kind of vibes. Like this is someone who is they could look really good. This person could be really alluring. They could have like green eyes or blue eyes. They could have dark black hair or like straight hair, like long straight hair. If this is a man, this is somebody that could have a lot of tattoos. They don't seem really tall, maybe like 5'8", 5'9". They could have a goatee, like a full beard. This person could dress really preppy. Like even if they're they could be like really artsy. Like they could like to draw. Tell me more. This person could have a motorcycle. I feel like this person is like, if they're both in relationships, this person feels like they hit the jackpot because they can flirt with this person, but it never goes too far. And it's like a sweet spot where they can fulfill something that they're not getting at home. Yo, this person is trying to find a way. This person's trying to find a way into the fold, or this person is trying to, it's like they're using your person, and your person don't even really fully know that they're using a person. But this is about the temptation of it all. They feel like they're winning something because it's like it's in a gray area. So they're not crossing any lines fully. It's just in a gray area. And this is something they keep on the low. Tell me about the devil here. Why is the devil here? The ace of wands and the fool in the reverse. They're not willing to, you see what I mean? They're not willing to take a risk. They're not like willing to step out in faith and go for it. But it's like they would entertain the passions, the flirtations, but they'll stop themselves when it comes to going too far. Tell me tell me more about this. This is a person that tries to like run into them. Ugh, I hate when the cards fall on the floor. We have the death and rebirth, and we have the magician, but both are in the reverse. This person is, you see, the thing I don't like about this energy is when a person is in this space, hold on. When a person is in this space, it's like so much can go wrong here. If they're not careful and they don't pull out, no pun intended, but if they don't back out of this in enough time, it can create a problem down the line because this person starts to develop feelings. Like, let's say this person gets like it's fun and flirty and funny, and they make your person laugh or whatever, right? And let's say they go home and they feel like they're not, like, you guys are having a tiff, right? Like you guys are in the thrills of your worst part of your relationship. This person will be like, why can't my person be more like him or more like her? And it can start to shift gears in this person. I feel like who you're dealing with, or your person collective, is a really strong person. I feel like they have a strong sense of self, and they're not one to like let temptation pull them away, but they're thinking about it. Tell me more. Yeah, they're thinking about it. They just they don't want to be the bad guy. Mm-mm. Because they feel like if they do, they'll be like throwing away the best thing that's happened to them. So the problem here is, if you guys are going through some sort of a rough patch, because that's what I'm feeling, this person is trying to come in and kumbaya with your person here. But this person is like, I'm not willing to give up my person, their wife, their husband. Even if they drive me fucking crazy, I'm not doing it. But there's something about this person that feels playful, youthful. So just know that there is energy lingering around. It could be in the workplace for some of you guys, or this can be like on a project that they're working on, or something where they have to work with people, or in a place where there's multiple people, like a restaurant, a gym, you know what I mean? Like work, um, an outing or something like that. It's where someone frequents. Just know there is lingering energy. This person could be younger than them, but there is an energy there, collective. Now, will this person entertain? Let's see. Will this person entertain? Let's pull a different one. Will the collective person entertain this person? I'm playing poker. Yo, you funny. Oh, I see one flipped. No. This person is gonna send them packing because there's too much history. They're not gonna mess up a good thing. If they entertained it, they would lose it all, and they know that. So this is a person that is not willing to risk it. Like they'll look at everything and see like, is this worth it or no? Yeah. But again, I won't lie, this person does like to play in the gray area. This is the type of person that says, if I leave this person or if I go another way, then I'll lose everything and I'm not willing to. This person is more they're more focused on the things that they've built, the foundation that they've built, the family that they've built, the finances that is all invested, than to go and entertain something new. They're not willing to do it. Anything else? Except she playing poker. Yo, now that'd be funny if I really pulled out some damn poker chips. We have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You see what I'm saying? This person knows if I let another person come in and disrupt the situation, not only do they feel like they're dealing with someone that's very intuitive, they feel like somebody will sniff this shit out. They'll sniff this out on the low, or they're gonna contact it. This could be dealing. This is somebody that could be really spiritual. They feel like someone was gonna check in with their ancestors, and their ancestors are gonna let their asses know what's really going on, and they are not willing to do this. They're not willing to entertain this. Someone is more afraid of collective. If you are someone that you you don't play when it comes to your ancestors and stuff like that, this person is more afraid of what you'll know or how you'll find out and what will happen to them. They feel like you'll do some sort of witchcraft or something on them. And those who are of the light, y'all know we don't need to do that shit. Our blessings come from leaving their asses, like from acknowledging the truth and not going down the rabbit hole or not turning to the darkness and choosing light and choosing to love ourselves. We get blessed tenfold from that shit. We don't have to do any kind of craziness or block someone else. Baby, go live your life. And I wish you the best with that. You know what I mean? I've never been the type of person where somebody left, which and that ain't never happened. But if that was the case, if somebody wanted to leave me, or if I wanted to leave someone, I never was like, oh, and may you suffer all your life. Like, no, I don't care about that. Like, go live your life and go be happy. Go find what's worth you. You know what I mean? Like, what you feel is for you. Cause, baby, trust and believe I'm gonna go and get what's for me. Like, I'm not worried about that. And I can still be cool with you after the fact. And your new wifey and your new husband. Like, what you do? One monkey don't stop no show. Come on now. Judgment. I'm telling you, you see, it's like once everything comes to light, someone just recognizes what's for them and what's not for them. But at the end of the day, somebody feels like you do know too much. Or your ways of finding out information. Look, the magician, I'm telling you, somebody thinks that there's gonna be like you're gonna be sitting there um like poking and prodding at them or doing some weird shit, investing in witchcraft or something like that. And that's what makes them more afraid than anything. They feel like someone's ancestor is gonna come down and pull on their toe because they're playing with their baby. But in reality, it's like honestly, just that would me. I'm just joking around, y'all. But honestly, someone does feel like they have a lot of love for you, and maybe if you are in a weird patch or a little bit of a rough patch, or maybe things have stagnated, they still have a lot more love for you, and they're not willing to let everything fall apart. But I'm not gonna lie, they do like the energy. They do like the fun flirtiness. This is somebody that will entertain to a point. As long as they can stay in that gray area, they will continue to entertain. Just throwing that out there. Okay. Any other, what else should I look into, y'all? In love. What else should I look into? Give me some ideas. What do you need to know before I close this out? What else can I look into? Ask. Throw it in the chat. Trying to think. What else should I do? I'm gonna put a guidance message. What is it that the collective needs to hear that can help them? Holy Spirit. Damn, I just got called to pull my cards. Okay. Damn. Okay. So I feel like right now, for a lot of you who are in relationship or in a marriage or in a union with someone where you're feeling like you've kind of fallen out or you feel like you've lost yourself along the way or something, I feel like there's something about your connection that's about to get like revitalized, like a clean slate is about to be offered to you guys. Because this speaks of you like preserving what's worth it. You saying, I love this relationship, I love my person, I'm not willing to throw these things away. And I feel like because you're honoring this in the midst of a trial, because for some of you guys, you are being tested in the midst of a trial, I feel like someone is choosing not to go and be a hoe. I'm just gonna be honest. Somebody's choosing not to go out there. And because they're actually sticking to their commitment, I feel like that's where the blessing is coming from. So it's like someone's relationship was forced to go through some sort of test, and I feel like someone's coming out on the other side and things are going to be so much better because they didn't entertain it. Okay? It says her oracle brings the message that a situation which may frighten or intimidate you is well within your capacity to handle. No matter how dramatic or intense a situation may appear to be at this time, it shall eventually be little more than a passing memory, but not have any negative bearing upon your future. And that's why I'm saying it doesn't feel like somebody's going to go and do some dirty shit. It just feels like somebody's being tested. And let's be honest, y'all. Look, I'm an honest woman. I may be a nice looking woman, right? But I don't think I'm the baddest. I know that there's badder women out there. I know that there's women that are more beautiful. I know that there's women that are more charismatic. I know that there's women that are more voluptuous or more, like shapely or more whatever, right? There's women out there that are going to be more appealing than I am. I'm not a fool. I just expect my person to still choose me at the end of the day because of what I bring to the table, the person that I am, the love that I have, you know what I'm saying? Like I still expect to be chosen by my person. That's it. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else is doing out in these streets. Kudos to y'all. But my person, you could look and be like, she bad, and then come right back home and be like, but baby, you the baddest. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be a little bit delusional for your person. You have to. Like that's what it takes in marriage and commitment. Like, which is why so many people's marriages fail because they start looking outside their relationship and they start saying that there's so much better out there, or there's, oh, but look at this person, and they want to compare. And it's like, nah, like as long as your person is keeping up with themselves and still loving on you and doing their best and fighting through, and this isn't years and years of you going through this shit with a person and they're not wanting to make changes, like they're actively trying and they're working on it and they're trying to maintain themselves and show up for you, like do your part as a partner, I don't believe like one person should do all the work and the other person doesn't. Like, no, I don't believe in that shit. You both do your part. I believe that it's meant to last if that's how you both look at the relationship. But if you're constantly going outside of your relationship to be fulfilled, baby, just let that person go because y'all setting yourself both up to fail. Just being honest. But in this case, it doesn't feel that way. In this case, it feels like I've met my person. Maybe we hit a little rough patch, but I'm trying to be better. And we're going through the hard parts. We're going through what the life's challenges, in the marriage, and we're on the other side, or we're coming to that point where we're getting on the other side. And I feel like that's great. I feel like that's what you want to see. You want to see somebody that's not trying to play into temptation. But there is people trying. I will say there's people trying. Other than that, um, let me see. Let's pull one final message for those who are looking for love out here before I'm on my merry way. Collective, I feel like you're looking for monogamy. I feel like there may be someone they're trying to decide if that's what they want, or they're healing something in them that tells them that monogamy is boring, and they're starting to realize why it can be great. Because there's some people, like if you're dating, you're gonna have some people around you that are gonna feel like, why can't we just have fun? And you may be okay with that for a while, but then some sort of insight comes in, and you're like, no, I'm really a person that I value monogamy. And I feel if you're just real with the person from the beginning, and you focus on just having meaningful relationships, I feel like you're going to get everything that you want, because you're putting, like, it's like you're putting your best foot forward, and you're showing people what true value looks like when you really love yourself. And it's like these people have no, how can I say? Like they either show up the way you need them to show up, or you send them packing. I also feel like those who try to play around with you in this time, they're gonna get hit with karma, because you're moving in a specific way, and they're only setting themselves up to fail. So just know that you're gonna be in this stage right now, collective. If you're dating and someone's pulling some bullshit on you, you're gonna be walking karma for their ass. So just know that. Just know that. So if you start getting people calling you like, "Oh, what you do?" or their life, you start finding out that their life starts falling apart because they did you dirty in some way, just know why. They warned you. I warned you that there was gonna be some karma if somebody play around on you. Anything else before I close this out? Happy Mother's Day to you too, honey. Yeah, starting over. See, I feel like if you were dating before and then you took a break and then you came back, you're now in a better place to date. Maybe it didn't work before, but it's going to work now, because now it just feels like there was some sort of spiritual development that took place in you, where you really started to um stop caring so much about what other people need to hear or what they need, and you started focusing on what a person is making you how they're making you feel inside, like what your day to day looks like with this person, how they're feeling you, how they're feeding you, how they're feeding your spirit. And like this is more about the game of intellectualism, right? This is about how we talk, the things we communicate about. Um, you're starting to focus on how to build a friendship within relationship versus how to get to sex to build relationship. So I feel like this is a fresh start, because you want to see what joy looks like to a person. You know what I'm saying? This is that mature love. This is, I want to know what makes you happy and what you do to get you in that place. Whenever you're feeling down, what puts you in that good place? I want to know that. And then that'll show me how you express love, how you find the joy in the darkness, how you kind of flip that switch. You want to know, it's like psychology. You're wanting to know how a person ticks. You're wanting to know the things about a person and what they do in their daily life, so that you can understand what the dynamic would look like if you guys were together every day. Like those are the things you're paying attention to when you're dating, versus what's their favorite color, what's their favorite food. Like you get what I'm saying? I feel like things are shifting in your love life or in your dating life, because you're becoming more intentional about what you want, and you're paying attention to the cues versus checking off boxes on a list. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're in a really good place to date. And if somebody is playing around on you, I think you're gonna readjust your time that you invest in that person to another person. And I feel like that's exactly what you're supposed to do. And your ancestors are supporting like this message. So I'm gonna leave that there. Um, yeah, again, guys, I try to come on live more often. It's just really difficult right now. I want to say the end of June towards July, because June is my birthday. So after the end of June, going towards July, I'll start to free up more time, and I'll be able to go on live more. So just bear with me. All right, but I'm gonna leave that there. I thank you guys so much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this reading, comment down below. Let me know how you like this message. And I'm trying to, like I said, I'm gonna try to get on live more. It'll probably be a little bit shorter though, maybe like 15-20 minute readings when I can get like quick breaks in throughout my day. But I will try to get on more, okay? But until next time, I love y'all. Ace.